Hey mathletes, in this video we're going to look at the point-slope form of a linear equation. Up to this point we've been looking at slope-intercept form y equals mx plus b. So now we're going to do point-slope instead of slope-intercept. So the basics are the equation comes from the equation for slope. So m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, the rise over the run. So to change this to a line equation, all we're going to do is multiply both sides by the denominator, which will cancel that out, and leave us with y on one side, in this case y minus y1, equals the slope times x minus x1. So we know we need a slope and a starting point to graph a line. Well, now we still have the slope, and x1, y1 is our starting point. Just remember these are supposed to be minus signs because it does come from the slope formula and it is subtraction. So if we want to graph this, again, we need to know what the slope is and what one point is. The slope is right here. That's the number that you're going to multiply by x when you distribute. So that's negative 1/3. Remember that means 1 down and 3 to the right. We do need a point to start from. So remember, this was x minus x1 and y minus y1. So our x value is 3, not negative 3, because that is supposed to be a minus sign, and the y value is 2. So now we know we have a starting point at 3, 2. So we go 3 over, 2 up. We have our starting coordinate, 1 down and 3 to the right, will bring us to another coordinate. Again, we only need 2 points. After that, we can just draw the line through the 2 points. There are arrows on each end because it does go on for infinity. So let's go ahead and write some equations. Remember, this is m, that's x1, that's y1. So write the point-slope form of a line equation that has a slope of negative 2. So this is m. So we're just going to put negative 2 in there. And passes through 3, 5. So 3 is our x, 5 is our y. So x minus 3, y minus 5. So y minus 5 equals negative 2, parentheses, x minus 3. This is it. We're done. We don't have to solve for y-intercept because the point we're using to start from is not the y-intercept, it's 3, 5. So let's try another one. Write the point-slope form of a line that has a slope of 1/3. So that's here. So we go up 1 and 3 to the right from the point that we know. That's x, that's y. So x minus negative 2 and y minus 7. Now before we keep going, you've got to check, can you simplify? Anytime you have a subtraction and a negative, you want to change that to plus. So we're just going to rewrite this as y minus 7 equals 1/3 x plus 2. Always make sure you simplify. Reduce fractions, simplify operations. So what to look out for? What if we only have 2 points and we don't know the slope yet? Obviously, find the slope first. You know the formula because that's where this equation came from. So y2 is 1, y1 is 5, x2 is 3, and x1 is negative 3. So 1 minus 5 is negative 4. 3 minus negative 3 is positive 6. Just make sure that we reduce this negative 4 over 6 to negative 2/3. So our slope is negative 2/3. So we're going down 2 and 3 to the right every time we need to get to another point. Okay, we're going to use one of these 2 points. I'm going to use 3, 1 because then I don't have to simplify. So x is 3, y is 1. So y minus 1 equals negative 2/3 x minus 3. Can I simplify? Nope. It's just minus 1, minus 3. There's no subtracting a negative. I'm all done. So in the real world, we have a rate of change, and we don't always know what the y-intercept would be, what the starting value is. So if I'm taking $75 out of my account every month, so 75 is going to be my slope, it's going to be negative because I'm taking the money out. So negative 75. Then we have 24 months and $3,000. Remember, time is always x. Okay? Months, days, weeks, years, seconds, time is x, and if it has money, then money is always y. So this coordinate is 24, 3,000. So that's our x, that's our y. So y minus 3,000 equals negative 75 parentheses x minus 24. Can I simplify this? No, it's just minus 3,000 and minus 24.